god, where the hell am I? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Connection problem. God damn it! Oh shit. Did you save our location, or are we gonna have to drive back there? I'm just gonna roll down the mountainside at 1,000 miles an hour. This is fair. God, we're gonna die. Well, send me an invite whenever, do what? Did you add your audio to the thing, or am I just talking to myself right now? No, I understand. I'm a crazy person.
Hello and welcome. What the fuck?
What the fuck, what?
It last saved when you was flipping on a mountain.
Oh, god damn it. So are you just watching an empty vehicle roll down the mountainside?
I'm guessing so.
Well, shoot me an invite, and then I can be crammed inside of the vehicle with no airbags. We don't believe in airbags here, only fun bags.
I love them bags. They're so fun. If anything, I can remove some objects from the world because I think the max objects I have in the world is like 500.
Does that include, like, blocks and stuff we place? That sounds about right. However, fortunate for myself and unfortunate for you, my laptop is closed in front of me because I am a terrible Twitch streamer who doesn't care about their audience. I gotta care about myself first to be able to care about others. John, send me an invite.
It's loading. It's at 40%.
I was gonna say, Jfire, Space Engineers is on Game Pass. Why the fuck not? Didn't she say that her family was gonna take care of them and that you were no longer necessary in the grand scheme of things? I feel like this is the importance in writing down notes and like having a visual plan so that you can't forget important shit.
Diggy diggy cry.
It's so tedious. Like, but once everything like really gets moved, like that ball gets rolling, it's a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
until then, it's just digging, dumping it into the refinery, going back to news downloading failed. What do you mean it failed? That's surprising. It wasn't the case before. Crappy. Hurts, Jfire. You don't want to fly spaceships with us? Crazy bitches. Hmm. Did you know if you're building a symmetrical ship, you can activate symmetry building mode through system red? That's an option?
That's not an
Holy
option.
shit. It says you can activate symmetry building mode through system radial menu. You know how frustrating it is to take the itty bitty blocks and try to build a symmetrical little mining ship? Because if I get one block off and I start loading the back up with like stone and stuff as I'm like eating through the mountainside, if it's even slightly off, the whole fucking ship will just roll. Which the first time is funny, right up until it smashes into the side of the tunnel, blows up, and then I'm just staring at a giant hunk of useless metal upside down in the middle of a mine shaft. And then I gotta build another ship and put like a grinding thing on the front of it and then eat that ship. Start all over again.
Oh shit.
Huh? I'm joining your game right now, by the way.
Okay.
I just went through the server option and found it.
Don't mind me, I'm just fixing your shit.
I mean, there's no need to fix my shit. As long as I'm able to spawn on it, everything else can just be like broken down for the initial stuff.
You're still at 50%. Oh.
I'm staring at you now. Can I help you? Why am I in third person?
Oh, RB and D-pad up.
Right. Oh, that's to open my... There we go. Hell, I can just go ahead and open my helmet since... Where's your vehicle at? John?
Um,
Are you... Where the fuck did you go? Oh my god! Thank you for dropping a truck on my head. I gotta turn Jfire down. Your game be fucking loud. Oh.
there we go.
Well, it looks like we will be throwing the stone into your vehicle, as my vehicle is missing like half of it.
Yeah, I see that.
I definitely don't know how that happened. How do I put my tool away? I don't remember.
I don't know. Oh, right thumbstick, you clicky, and then RB immediately.
I feel like there was a different way of doing it, though.
Yeah, I know.
I'll figure it out, I guess. Anyway, where are we going? What are we doing?
Well,
Just like picking the side of the mountain up here or down here? Like, what's the goal here?
which one would you prefer?
Oh, I guess if we did it about here, I don't know. We're gonna have to dig out quite a bit anyway in order to get like our vehicles inside and whatnot.
Yeah.
Which one do you think it'd be easier to do?
Hmm.
Because I mean, the area outside of it is not exactly flat. Like if we wanted that, we would have to probably go like across the valley over this way. Oh shit, that's a hell of a gap.
Yeah. There's really no flatness over here anywhere.
Unless we go like up the mountain a little bit, but even then, I mean, there's no guarantee our vehicles can get up here.
No. Found a desert.
Nice. Don't forget about your hydrogen.
Oh, I got a tank.
Nice.
There's one in. There was one in your O2.
Probably the yeah, probably the thing that got blown off the back end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, you still have it. It's that little space right in front of your respawn bullshit. Okay, it's fast to fallen.
Well, guess we just pick an area and start digging. I guess just up here.
Yeah, your doohickeys right here. And you may want to turn your vehicle on.
Any particular reason why?
Respawn point?
My vehicle was on. The parking is just engaged.
No, your vehicle's out, it's completely off.
Shit, alright.
D-pad up.
D-pad up, turn the
Oh.
handbrake on and off.
Um,
I've been hitting Y, you know, parking released, parking engaged.
oh, right bumper, and then D-pad
I
left.
got it. Ah, okay, I was wondering why I wasn't able to, what the hell? Alright, where do I put this stone?
Oh,
I see you increase inventory space.
yeah.
I mean, of all the mods, that's definitely nice because I'll be straightforward. Being able to only carry like a pebble in your pocket before your legs break out from under you was kind of inconvenient. And I mean, it's only an issue like right in the beginning because as soon as, you know, ships and stuff like that start becoming a thing, it's not that big of a deal. You don't really have to worry about a full inventory anymore. Everything starts to become automatic.
Yeah.
So it's really just an inconvenience right at the beginning.
I am sent.
It's like the aspect of starting Minecraft with only like 3 empty squares. Like that's
Yeah, which is fucking
not
stupid. I'm sending all the necessary blocks to share with everybody.
Inventory full.
So do I put it into like the back of your vehicle here?
Yeah.
Well, I've got 10,000 stone in there, but it's not doing anything.
Oh, go to production.
I went to production and I went to go see if it would like start a steel plate, maybe. What do I have to do in production?
You see where the blueprints are at? Go to the, like, building blocks. Up.
Ingots?
Yeah, the ingots.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll should see gravel and just spam it. LB and OB and just spam the son of a bitch.
Yep. Alright.
There you go.
Gotta remember how to fucking do everything.
Yeah, I know. I've been playing on PC too much.
I mean, you can hook up, like, on one hand, you can definitely hook up, an Xbox controller to the PC and just have, like, for like, controlling your person and controlling the ship and stuff, it's a little bit more fluid that way. Just have the keybind set to the keyboard.
How big do we want this?
Well, if we're planning on making it, I mean, we're gonna have to get assemblers and refineries and stuff like that in here. We're gonna need it big enough that we can build those things on like a flat surface. Oh, how to describe this? We want it big enough to where we'll be able to build like small mining ships within it, take them back and forth, you know, mining out the walls and stuff like that, so we don't have to do it by hand anymore, and then be able to dock them to drop shit off. So initially, we can start placing floor tiles as we go. And then, again, as we go, because we're going to have to keep digging in order to get resources anyway, we might as well make our base bigger in the process.
Yeah. Laying down the first block, which is right. Yeah.
Let's try our initial floor as like a 50 by 50 square area. And then we can start focusing on, well, maybe 50 by 50 is a bit much.
A little bit.
I forgot how big the blocks were.
Yeah.
Let's say a 20 by 20 square area.
Okay.
And then we can start working on getting power.
Which way you want to go? Left or right? Looking at the cave.
I mean, shit, we can do both.
So 10 that side, 10 that side. No, that would be an uneven number.
Well, we'll just say that this one this one right here, is just going, you know, 1, 2, 3 in this direction. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Like, we can widen it in both ways, and then if we've, like, gone too far one way or another, we can just close it again.
Okay, so the double block, that is the center. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10. One. Okay, he wants steel plates.
Except for 2,000 to be made.
Still,
Probably need them anyway.
yeah. Still not enough. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's gonna be a big ass fucking door.
Oh yeah. And again, I mean, we can definitely enclose it,
Yeah.
like wall-wise, and then if we get the mechanic or the parts for it, which I think mostly takes metal grids, which will take a bit because we gotta get cobalt. We can make like a large blast door if that's an issue.
I love large blast doors.
Right? Hmm.
Did you just break one of my fucking things?
It wasn't there to begin with. What are you talking about?
I'm literally watching you stream. You son of a bitch.
I didn't mean to. That shit always happens, though. Oh yeah, that's so to put blocks away and stuff like that. If you take your tool out, um, RB and B. No, LB and B.
Yeah, RB and B is
Some
blueprints,
fucking reason, yeah,
which
for some fucking reason, I get my left and right, my right mixed up sometimes. Which has only been happening recently, so I don't know what that's about.
I have a lot of
Probably not.
blueprints.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing? We also
Uh,
have like mods installed, so
yeah. I got a Storm Hunter.
I have no idea what that is, but it sounds cool.
It's basically a buggy.
Oh, nice.
MR2 Long Range Planetary Exploring Rover. It's basically
We'll
an
just let's just
enclosed.
do this shit from scratch for now.
Yeah. It's an enclosed small grid car.
Okay.
Just mine in. I'll pick it up. I wonder if I can get my buggy
Oh,
up
you
here.
say just. Ooh, gotta get my. Uh, that'll definitely be a challenge. We can start with mine since it's all fucked up.
Yeah. It's all yours.
Since yours, yeah, since yours has all the
Bells and
ports and
whistles.
everything right now. Yeah. Uh, try not to get run over.
That's mine.
Task successful, but at what cost? definitely gonna have to put a floor down before the tires touch down on it. Then I almost wonder if we put a drill on the front of this thing, while like putting floor down as we go.
Hmm.
Because I mean, our major issue every time we use, like, we combine wheels and drills, it's we start drilling, and because of the weight in the front of it starts to dip down, and then we accidentally go too far down, and then we can't get out of the fucking well we've made.
Yeah.
Like, it's been so much of a consistent issue that I've given up on those, and I just go with like hydrogen thrusters and just little mining chips. But like, if one person is like slowly driving it while the other person is like putting down floor paneling with every sort of, you know, foot they make, we might be able to tunnel pretty far. Might be able to. Oh, I mean, because son of a bitch. I mean, because it is just the vehicle's kind of fucked as it is. We could just put a drill on it and then just drive it in that direction. We just need to make sure that it has a flat starting point and drive fairly slowly.
Yeah.
And then we'd be able to keep level enough that it would be easier for us to take our hand drills, come in, and kind of clean it all up. God damn it! Oh, I see you putting the things underneath the stone. And oh god, the fucking hit radius for this drill is wild sometimes.
It is. You think it's safe enough to get at least one up here, so we can test to see if it actually fully encloses it? Because what I'm wanting to do is put mine up here, build a bridge out, and just park it over there.
Alright, trying to see if I can clear the side of this mountain out enough that I can land it flat. I swear to God, if we roll this thing inside the cave, we might as well just blow up the cave and start over.
I mean, that's always an option.
I know it's always an option. I create every single one of my major workspaces by setting off a warhead in the mountainside. Like being a dwarf with extra steps. Son of a bitch, why am I rubber banding everywhere? know, we might be able to swap out some of the... Holy shit. Man, right back to hell he goes. We might be able to swap out some of the stuff on the top of these vehicles to make them into, like, you know, mining vehicles pretty easily. We would have to swap the the cockpits out for sure, though.
There we go. So as long as we're gentle with it, you should be able to flip this son of a bitch around.
What, the vehicles? You've got a massive gap in the thing. Hold on.
I know.
Oh. What the fuck is happening here? What am I stuck inside of? Oh, there we go. So what's the plan here exactly?
Well, I was going to flip it around with the ass in its facing inside.
I like the fact that these vehicles have tiny wheels on the top of them, so if they flip over, there's a chance for it to right itself. It does not work all that well, but, you know, the option's there.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
Trying to figure out how best to do this. I'm definitely going to have to swap it out for a different cockpit for like the size difference. More than likely, I will have to put a drill on the front of it, on the top of it, and I might have to build mounts above each tire for a drill, depending on how this works. There's a good parking space for it.
I thought so.
Yeah, definitely makes it easier for you to turn this thing around. Right after I get rid of the fucking tire. Oh yeah, that's definitely better right there.
There we go.
If only my game would stop lagging. Oh, that's definitely better.
Yeah.
Did your game pause again?
No.
Connection problem? So is it only on my end?
Yeah.
Fuck. Phenomenal. I wonder if I hardwired my system if this problem would still persist.
I don't think so. I think it's the Wi-Fi problem. Because Wi-Fi is so unreliable.
It's true. Alright, let me exit the main menu then. See about loading back in.
Oops. Keep blowing shit up.
That sounds about right. Unexpected error occurred while joining the session. Please try again later. What the fuck you mean?
You want me to restart?
No, let me see if I can try. Maybe send me an invite and see if that works.
Oh, if anything, you want to go onto an actual server.
You think that would work better? Don't we have to pay for the servers in this?
There's actual official servers.
That's true, but then you're kind of namely after trying to hide from people.
Kinda, sorta.
I might have to restart my game real quick.
Fuel critical.
It's a wolf after us.
You see there's a wolf after us?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we deserve it.
Yeah.
I don't want to bother saying maybe. We absolutely probably deserve to be ripped in half. Help you? You trying to push me towards the wolf?
Actually, the wolf is like right over there somewhere.
And more steel plates. 3 computers, 3 motors, and 90 steel plates.
I'm trying to remember how to do this. There we go.
So just select yeah. How do we just click it once and it selects one?
If you go up to it, right bumper and back button.
Right.
We
Need power though.
Yeah, we probably should have built the refinery first.
This is a refinery.
No, that's assembler. Oh, it's basic
Basic
refinery.
refinery. I can read, motherfucker. Can you?
Uh, no.
You're looking at a book telling me it's a paperweight. What the fuck?
It is a paperweight.
Technically, the covers are paperweights. Yes. Um. What? I have more steel plate for this? How do I collect the steel plate out of this thing?
Um, you click on it, hit right thumbstick over to all, then left thumbstick left right, and then scroll down.
Wait, go to production, and do what?
No,
Left thumb. No.
in inventory. You're gonna
Oh, okay, I got you. you. I was trying to figure out how to access my inventory at the same time. I'm an idiot. What have I done? What am I clicking on? God damn it, why is there a bar?
And remember, if you double tap any of the triggers, you can automatically keep mining without having to push them anymore.
Oh, okay.
Same with any of the tools.
I need like a... Oh god, I hit the wrong button again. Alright, we gotta figure out... What... Are we gonna build the... Where are we gonna put the... Are we thinking solar panels, or are we thinking wind turbines?
Wood turbines for now, but I can also set up solar panels like right on top of the mountain that's connecting directly to our base eventually.
It'll take a bit, though.
Yeah. And have it follow the sun where it'll always have sunlight for the daytime.
Yeah, that's true.
I wish I remembered to subscribe to the mod stackable windmills.
I mean, the ones we do are damn near stackable already.
Yeah.
Alright, see here.
Internal plates.
Interior plates, computers, girders, construction components, motors.
100, 100, 100, 100, 100.
How many? Oh, there we go. Oh fuck. Where'd you say that hydrogen bottle of mine was?
In this little doohickey right here.
In this, yeah, there we go. Why won't it let me transfer item?
Because you can't do it through the doohickey. You have to literally come over here
Oh.
and get it through the actual thing.
Right. That's the wrong one. There we go. construction. So just girders and motors then. At least on that one. Is this your dead body?
No.
That was doing exercises on the floor? You can break down your tools in the refinery, can't you?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you just keep mining, I'll collect the stone as it goes. At a certain point, gravel in this game is completely useless, yes?
Yep.
We need to figure out how those stations you sell items at work. Like, hook them up to, like, the NPC market so we can just sell that shit.
Inventory full.
I don't think the NPC market will actually buy the shit.
Well, I mean, it did on the desert map we were on, which is how I got uranium so fast. Is that I would sell it a metric fuckload of what was it? I would sell silver and gold since we weren't actually at the point where we could utilize them all that well. I would just sell a bunch of that, and then from the money I got, I bought cobalt so that I could get metal grids, and then I got uranium so I could build a reactor to unlock the warhead,
Oh, okay.
which then allowed me to blow a giant fucking hole in the mountain so that we could put a floor down and actually have space to work it. And the empty floor underneath made it a lot easier to put down like conveyors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because then I could go down there, see what it was that I was looking at, if something was broken.
I mean, if you want, I can activate a bomb.
I'd rather, I'm gonna be honest, in games like this, I'd rather doing it the hard way.
Okay.
Because then I feel accomplished getting it done then.
Yeah. Oh, my little spaceship made it to space.
Nice. In one piece?
Yes.
Holy shit. Did it stay in one piece?
Yes.
I don't like the way you said that. Yes, period, question mark?
Yes. I also made it to the moon.
Nice.
Does it look good? No.
Doubtful.
It's functional.
That's fair. It's really all you can ask for at a certain point.
Yeah. Mind you, I stuck 2 of the largest hydrogen tanks you can have on a small grid on it and put a fuck ton of rockets on it and just launched the son of a bitch.
Jesus.
Not in that place.
Fair.
I'm literally at the platinum and couldn't find that on the fucking moon.
I mean, well, we've got most of our platinum from asteroids, yeah?
Yeah. Required. What is that? 1,362,000 stone.
For what? All the stuff we have in there currently?
No, for all the gravel.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anything we can do with the gravel at the moment?
No.
There was a thing that I a mod I had downloaded in one of my separate worlds, which was a piece of machinery that you could build where you throw the gravel in there and it filters. It takes a little bit, it takes a little while to use it, but it filters out um, other resources out of it. You get like iron and nickel and stuff like that.
I got that one too.
Yeah, that's gonna be something we're gonna need.
It's on PC though. Yeah.
Is there a way for me to get it? Hold on.
You get what?
There we go. Maybe? He's missing stone. Trying to get production to build girders, but it says it needs the silicone, nickel, and iron as well as stone. Ah. By stone, does it mean gravel?
No, the stone is there because that's what all the queue needs.
Ah, there it goes.
Now it'll make as much as it can with all this shit.
Righto.
Then once we get power up and whatnot, we can just throw it all in there and it automatically does everything.
We can disassemble. Well, do we want to disassemble the refinery on the back of this thing once we get power going?
On back of what thing?
On the back of the vehicle.
No, because that's also your med kit and
Well, I'm not talking about the med kit, because, I mean, my thing doesn't have a refinery in the back, but I can still, I put myself in the thing and I get...
the survival kit is the refinery.
Oh, shit. Hit the wrong button. No, I mean, like, the large storage container and the connector on the back. Because then we can just repurpose the pieces.
Fuck, I turned my dammers off and I forgot how to turn them back on. Okay.
I think it's right bumper. Something else. Damn it.
It's left bumper Y.
Do I have it set up to where you learn stuff when I learn stuff?
Yeah.
We have one wind turbine up. We need construction components, computer, and interior plates for the other ones.
Um. Well, according to this doohickey, it's not
What?
connected to the power grid.
How about now?
Yes.
Alright. Now the the real question is, does that refinery work faster?
Yes.
Well, I guess we can start dumping stone into that. However, do we need an assembler, or can we assemble things through the refinery?
We do need an assembler, but we can still use.
This thing for now.
Yeah.
God, we're gonna need so much fucking stone.
Mm-hmm. Unless we can go out and find minerals like
Like an iron deposit. We're gonna need ore detectors then. Which
Your
means that we gotta build... What?
drill is an ore detector.
My what?
Drill?
The hand drill?
Yeah.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
I got rid of the weather.
Oh. Well, now I can't see shit.
Ow!
Somehow I could see better when it was raining.
I'm gonna go find some iron.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm not finding shit.
We're definitely gonna have to get ore detectors.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll get lucky and it's inside the mountain.
I think if we build an assembler and build a ore detector at the base, and then broadcast it to, I don't know, the maximum I think is what, like 3,000 kilometers.
Unless you have the order detector mod, in which case
I
I think
do.
the distance goes up
I
to
think.
100,000. In which case I think the max is like 100,000. Putting an assembler on the back?
Yeah.
Or just a short one deploy? I've got most of the steel plates done on it. Let's see here. How do I find the display? Go. Fucking. There we go. Display is done. Now we just need construction components, computers, and motors, which I'm already building for the other thing.
Are you seriously stripping my fucking vehicle down for parts?
No, I stripped out one thing from the text panel for a display. I was trying to figure out from the pieces that I salvaged from mine, where did I get the display things?
Yeah, that's lost cause.
What is? Huh. How do I turn my dampeners on again?
Right bumper and Y.
No, that's admin menu. Left bumper and Y.
Left bumper. Do you have access to the admin menu?
No.
Okay. Which I didn't either.
Yeah, just don't allow yourself to be tempted, that's all. I know easier said than done, but still. There might be a way for you to, like, uh... Ooh.
Now we just need computers.
And motors, yeah.
No, it's just computers.
Oh, I need a couple of motors up top. One computer for that one.
What can we missing?
5 computers. 8. I need 11 motors only. Oh shit. Well, we've now got 4 wind turbines up and running,
Okay.
which should make this relatively easier, relatively speaking. Where's this fucking thing? We've got to figure out how AI flight works. Like, of all the things to figure out, that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm lazy.
I
Which is almost
actually,
ironic that we have to do a lot of work in order to understand and do something, and it's just because we're lazy, which is not lazy at all.
no. What's lazy is being able to build an AI controlled doohickey and summon up welders.
This is true. We
Yeah.
make the store, contracts, an ATM, vending machines, dispensers.
Yay, now we don't need the truck anymore. We go here. This. There we go. Where the fuck did we get detector components at? Oh,
Oh, they're being built right now.
I was like, where the fuck did we get that at?
I mean, the tiny ships that we normally spawn in have a tiny ore detector, so like that would be an early way to get detector components.
Yeah.
Much of the components has metal grids, so it kind of gets you started in that direction.
I'm actually looking for ore detector. Meow.
Well, I have it built already.
Oh.
Now I just need a, what's the little thing I can place down on one of our walls so we can access all the stuff?
You can actually do it through the refinery.
Okay, that's good.
And the range is 1,000 meters. So I don't have the mod.
Shit. I have
Active
to rectify that.
in a way. Yeah. Want me to quit and restart?
Just a sec. Damn, we could already make an industrial refinery. Yeah, technically. We need 20 metal grids, which requires cobalt, which is like the only thing stopping us now.
Yeah. I really do not want to get on my little doohickey right here just to go do that. Because,
What doohickey?
my vehicle.
Ah, yeah.
Because some genius decided, not to build a ramp. I mean, technically speaking, we can probably turn it into aircraft.
Oh, your vehicle? Oh, I could probably definitely turn it into an aircraft. However, first and foremost, I want to turn this little fucking doohickey, this vehicle here. I'm trying to unlock the other cockpits at the moment. Um, because of like the wheels and stuff already on it, and I don't have to do all the figuring out for that. I can strip everything else off of it and use the chassis to build, essentially a drilling vehicle, so that I can start. Uh, Basically, just pick a direction in the mountain, and I can choose between: do you want me to drop the stone as I go, or do you want me to just eat away at it and that's it? Because on one hand, we're gonna need the stone, but on
Yeah.
the other hand, I don't want to put a bunch of storage containers on there and have all like the piping and stuff, because that's just gonna add to like an immense amount of weight.
Looking for a piston. Ah, piston.
There it goes. Hate it when there's like a tiny fucking rock just floating in space.
Yeah, I know, I fucking hate that shit.
Damn, the range really is only 1,000, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's inconvenient. Which only covers like just a little bit off of the area we're in, and there's clearly nothing.
Mm.
Metal grids for cargo containers. I don't remember them taking that. John, why is my vehicle floating? Holy, it's a jack stand? Oh my god, the things we could have done with this!
So I was watching
Holy
YouTube,
shit.
and
As one does.
I saw a guy do this. I'm like, hey, I'm stealing that.
Hell yeah, what the fuck? Oh my god, I feel so cheated that we didn't know about this.
Right? Now we do. So now you have access to all of it.
Well, I'm not gonna fuck with the tires, because I don't know what to do with that.
Fuck, what the hell are they called?
I don't want to mess it up, is what I'm saying.
Thrusters?
In place of them? No.
Why not?
Well, so initially I want to try to use the wheels that it currently has, because I mean, the thrusters as a whole, it's a balancing act. The entire, like, you gotta get it completely correct.
Yeah.
Not to mention, thrusters require metal grids.
Fuck, do they?
We need cobalt. Yeah. So we need cobalt in order to deal with that at all. Already a pain in the ass to acquire. Like, don't be wrong, if we find an ore deposit for cobalt, we are so lucky.
Fuck.
So, the fact that there's already tires, I'm going to see about putting a drill on the front of it and see how feasible it is.
Yeah.
That means that we're going to have to expand this little platform that the vehicles are on so I can turn it around and face it into our little cave here.
I mean, that's not hard to do.
Yeah. Here. Oh, good, the cockpits are online. Unfortunately, this block is not available in the selected size. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm definitely missing some things in this world. So, like, I have access to the cockpit and the industrial cockpit, but the flesh cockpit and fighter one aren't options in this world.
They're not?
No, apparently not.
What's cockpit under?
Oh,
Yeah, they are.
they're not for me. Oh, now they are. What the fuck? They weren't there before. That's weird. My game might just be bugging then.
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm.
Oh! I found magnesium.
We definitely need that for gunpowder.
Silicone and magnesium.
Silicone we get out of the ground.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's around here. Fucking gay. Need a nice little freaking iron deposit. Like
What's wrong
cobalt.
about that? I mean, the iron deposit would be nice too, because we're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Remote controls allow ships to be controlled from a distance when combined with an antenna or commands ships to fly automatically to waypoints. Ooh. And there's AI flight move, combat, tasks, recorder tasks. Looks like I'm going to be trying a lot of shit this time around. I have that. Reactor components, though. Like 100, but that takes uranium, does it not?
I've been on jetpack fuel.
It's not even an option. We need the better refinery to do so. What?
I've been on fuel.
Guy?
No.
No.
Oh, I also have the mod where you can buy ships. So
Nice. How do I access this fucking thing?
we're trying to access.
I'm trying to put ice in your ship.
Oh, you gotta do it from here.
Oh, I see it now, yeah.
Yeah. Everything should be shared with faction.
Yep.
Do you want me to take that off as jack stand?
No, it's fine there.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep the tires in. Don't touch the gyroscope yet.
No,
Gyroscope. I'm looking at something real quick. So the gyroscope, to build it, it takes 50 metal grids and 600 metal plates.
Jesus Christ.
Why the fuck? Maybe it's just. Hold on. How do I? LB and X. Okay, to make it smaller, like the one here, it takes no metal. So it's the big ones that cost so damn much. I can cycle using LB and X over something. I can cycle between the two. Okay, so I was looking at the gyroscope in there, and then I was looking at the little one on my ship, and I'm like, why does the little one on my ship not have 50 fucking metal plates for me to take? Like I'll start to grind down on something, and then I'll fix it. Known technology. I can't build this yet.
Your survival kit's offline.
Oh, I know.
You no longer have
As
a
soon as I
survival
got
kit.
rid of my cockpit, Well, I got rid of my cockpit so that I could put down a better one or a different one, and it immediately disconnected fucking everything on my ship. And I'm like, well, basically everything was connected to my cockpit, and nothing had its own like anchor point, which is not a good idea.
Hey, at least you have a base now. Or,
True.
a frame.
Yeah, that was the hope.
You want me to shut the batteries off?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Again, I didn't even think about it when I disconnected my cockpit. I didn't expect everything to start falling apart.
There you go.
But that's what I get for assuming.
Everything is off.
Alrighty. Whoa, what the fuck? Am I lagging? What's happening just now? Yep, it.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Was that your end or my end?
I think it's mine.
Shit.
Gives me an excuse to activate the...
The ore thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Space Engineers crashed.
How to make a Space Engineers server. To host a dedicated Space Engineers server, you need to access the Space Engineers dedicated server through this Steam library, install it, and then configure it to run as a Windows service directly. Steam library, navigate to tools, open the drop-down menu in the game feature, select tools, search for Space Engineers dedicated server, install. Launch the server. Once installed, you can launch the dedicated server application. Configure the settings, including game modes, player limits, and more. Start the server, and it will be ready for players to connect. It's optional to run it as a Windows service. Yes, Space Engineers supports crossplay between PC, Steam, and Xbox.
Yeah, but to do that, you gotta use the official servers.
Yeah, you gotta. This means you can play with friends on either platform, whether it's in a public server or a dedicated server that you host or rent. Huh.
Edit settings. Mods. I don't know. Max range is fucking 1,000.
Hold on, where are... Is it in options? No. How do I access the mods again?
I'm not sure. I usually go to
Game mode, game join, game options, characters, show up. I thought that was like a mods option. Game audio controls, cruising game? Yeah, there it is. I go to game mod to consent. Yes, I agree. Whatever the fuck. Was it not going to. Unless you general content in game to continue, you must agree to the mod.io terms of service privacy policy. Mod.io be created for you to browse, share, and interact with user-generated content using your Xbox network user ID, display name, avatar. You agree that your name, avatar, and content will be shared through my website. Yes. Okay. Does that give me now a mod option?
I'll be right
No.
back.
I swear to God, I used to know how to do this. Every time I try to remember how to do something, I feel stupid as fuck. Alright, YouTube, tell me what I've forgotten, goddammit. Right, okay.
I'm back.
I'm back. Oh, there it is. There's the mods option. Oh, shit. Or detector range 500 to 1,000? I swear to God, it was further than that.
I just downloaded one for 1800.
God damn.
Yeah.
Long range searchlight?
You want helicopters?
Mass Effect OST. It's a Mass Effect OST, and I'm just like, oh, taking it. Original encounters and stations. Yeah, I'll try that one out. Fuck it, why not?
I'm actually looking on mod.io on the computer.
Righto. Oh, those are all active mods, okay. And that's what I get for not fucking reading. I feel like there's a lot fewer mods right now. I have a thing on here for rotary airlocks, and I don't remember how those work.
I don't know.
Well, tell me when you, or send me an invite when you load back in. I'm gonna take this opportunity to let the dogs out.
Okay.
Let them shit on my floor again. You done with the mods yet?
Yeah, I'm back in. Sending invite. There we go. Fuck that person.
Did you know you can open the color picker by pressing P? That's crazy. Why are you giving me, like, keybind options for a keyboard? I don't think I've had a keyboard, outside of my laptop, I don't think I've had a keyboard in this house in, like, close to a decade?
Huh.
Like a separate one. I haven't had, like, a computer for the longest fucking time.
You should get one.
I mean, that one, maybe. Shit's expensive, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm more excited for the update they're supposed to be giving to the newest Xbox, which allows it to access Steam, allows it to access Xbox exclusives as well as PlayStation exclusives. You can play every fucking game.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh yeah. Like, there's a lot of games that I would love to play. However, I would have to dump like a couple thousand into like a gaming PC, or more than a couple thousand, in order to access those games. However, like $500 brand new, maybe about $300 used, I could just get one of these other systems and then play Steam games that way, which is an exciting prospect. I'm gonna get more pasta while I'm thinking about it. Alrighty then. The hell was I? What was I doing? Oh shit. For some reason I spawned with my dampeners off and almost killed myself. Oh shit. Yeah. Range for the ore detector is still set at 1,000.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well. What was I doing? Oh, I remember now. I almost think that putting the tires on either side of the drill would be a good idea with like the cockpit sitting on top of it. Less likely to tip forward then with all that extra forward weight. But I don't know if I can build tires yet or not.
That sucks.
What?
I can't spawn in new planets.
Oh. Where the hell is my hydrogen bottle?
Did you?
I'm missing a lot of components I had on me. Like, they're all just gone. My inventory's empty.
Well, it crashed before we got rid of the damn it. Doohickeys over here.
Doohickeys?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
When I spawned in, your survival kit was still alive.
Well, I guess I don't need to build a storage container next to this shit anymore, which is what I was trying to do. What is this? Now, like, can I build tires? Because I don't want to tear this apart just for it to not fucking work anymore. I can. Suspension 3x3 is what it is, right? Off-road wheel 5x5. I cannot yet build off-road wheels.
You gotta build a cockpit first.
Before I can build those? Alright.
You can damage my cockpit and build it back up.
I already did that to mine. I broke it and then I rebuilt it. I wonder if I break down this tire and then rebuild it. Nope, no button. Nope. Alright. I mean, it says, it has something to do with a Wasteland DLC, but I spawned in the damn thing.
Don't you own the Wasteland DLC?
Yes, so I don't know what the problem is.
Is it downloaded?
Should be.
Fuel low. Fuel
Yeah, I'm not finding cobalt whatsoever.
Well, all the grids that were in my inventory are now gone. So that's not great. What does the normal 5x5 tire look like? I can do short wheels. I can do wheel suspension 5x5. Like, it's not off-road. Oh, it would be much smaller than the ones I'm currently using. Not ideal. This one look like. Okay, so the 5x5 just normal tires might work. I just have to put together all the components for it.
You think I should take my uh vehicle and just go look around for everything?
If you want to, if you think that it would be a good idea.
Whether it's a good idea or not, it's the only thing we have.
This is true.
Because we picked a
Unless
bad.
we start every 1,000 meters or so, we could always put down a another ore detector thing. It would just have to have a windmill with it.
Yeah.
I have set up in one of my worlds. Dog, get the fuck back.
Ow!
Fuel low.
Oh,
I smacked a mountain.
that'll do it. For some reason I can't put the hydrogen bottle in the O2 generator. Oof, wrong button. Help you, Napoleon? How the fuck do I do this? Why am I having an issue with this? Why is this lag happening? Oh, alright, well, fuck me, I guess.
Are you lagging?
I don't know what it is. I can't put the hydrogen bottle in the O2 generator.
I wish I had the disposable income to actually rent a server.
Or how much it is.
I think it's like $15 a month or some shit.
It's not horrible. These. Can I put this side by side? I don't think so.
I am literally 15 kilometers away from you, and I still haven't done shit.
No, that's not phenomenal. You going to bed soon then?
Yeah, I was gonna make Brooke some food for lunch and whatnot.
Oh shit. Shit. Fucking goddamn it, I'm rubber banding.
Yeah, I am too.
I don't know why the game is suddenly decided it's gonna have a problem with this. Never really had a problem like this before. Is yours completely frozen?
Yeah, kinda, sorta.
Ooh. Why the fuck is this happening?
Fuel
I
low.
might definitely have to hardwire my system in, but I mean, it's your world, and this is happening to you as well, so I don't
I think
know if
it
you
might be the
hardwired my system.
mods.
It's a matter of figuring out which mods are the problem. 'Cause a lot of the cosmetic ones don't do it, like the different doors and stuff like that. Are there any that you got that have like scripts and stuff like that?
Xbox doesn't allow scripts.
There are still script mods though. Are
Yeah.
there any you downloaded that change the basic functionality of the game itself?
Um,
Am I? No, 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 no. That's why I'm trying to get rid of these blocks right here. I want to set it on the battery, but every time I start doing it, it lags, and I'm afraid of destroying the battery by accident. All right. Four displays, 14 motors, 30 pieces of bulletproof glass. Oh, for